Everybody should be raising their hand right now. But I guess we're going to find out later now, won't we? Is anybody's birthday on board today? Hey, any birthdays? No, we got one. Nice. What's your name?
Rosie, can I use your name during the cruise? Is that okay? Can I make fun of you a little bit? Is that okay?
Welcome aboard the Jungle Cruise. My name is Giorgio, and I will be your skipper for as far as we get. In case of any emergency, Skipper Rosie will be taking over from you. Rosie, raise your hand. So we all know who to blame in case there's a problem. Yeah. Well, then we're going to take a seat. As soon as everybody's seated, we can be underway, sorry. Yeah, underwater was my last boat. And we are off. Once again, welcome aboard the world famous Jungle Cruise. In case you missed it, my name is Giorgio, and I will be your skipper for the next 5 exciting days and 10 romantic nights. Just a couple safety tips. Remain seated and watch your kids at all times. Also remember to keep your hands, arms, feet, legs, cameras, jewelry, and hair pieces inside the boat. Well, you're welcome to leave your wallets on the seats, and I'll collect those later. First off along our journey is the Amazon rainforest, where it rains 365 days in the year. You know, that's almost every single day. Very cool. And over on the right side, you can spot our first signs of wildlife. Wow, in the back, take a look at that. And they travel in packs and walk on their hind legs. Those are the little ones you really got to look out for. Here they can latch onto their parents for 18 to 25 years and bleed them dry. At least that's what my parents tell me. Yeah. Also on the right side, we can see the Temple of the Forbidden Eye, where famed archaeologist Indiana Jones is searching for the world's greatest treasure. Not sure why he's looking in there, because Rosie's sitting right here. Aww. Now moving on to the ruins of an ancient Cambodian shrine. Oh, would you look at that on that left side? That's a 500-pound Indo-Chinese tiger. That ferocious beast can jump 25 feet. Luckily, we're only 20 feet away. Those hoods go right over your heads. Just like most of my jokes tonight. Yeah. Now let's look to the left. Wave goodbye to the people I went to high school with. Goodbye. And now moving on to the sacred bathing pool of the Indian elephant. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? A whole herd has come out to play tonight. You know, that's almost unheard of. Yeah. And feel free to take as many pictures as you want, because they've all got their trunks on. Especially Bertha in the shower straight out of there. Bertha's got a lot of wrinkles. And she is a prime example of what happens when you stay in that shower for too long. And you turn into an elephant. Almost happened to me a couple times. I'm just kidding. I don't shower. Hey, look, it's my favorite elephant, Squirt. Well named because, you know, she squirts. She's gone down though, so we're on. Just coming up. Everybody, duck, 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 duck. Goose. That's what I like to call dry humor. Yeah. Don't worry, I would never lead us into danger. Never. Don't worry, this is safe. This is space camp. Now, over here, you can see a gorilla with a gun. Isn't he so cute? Yeah. I believe he's calling all the shots around here. Yeah, looks like the gorillas have done a great job at trashing the camp. I mean, just look at what they did to my truck. They left the lights on. I know, now I'll never get it to turn over. Oh well. Just around the riverbed and at the very end, we'll be able to spot the Schweitzer Falls. Now, the Schweitzer Falls was named after the famous explorer and Jungle Navigation Company's founder, Dr. Albert Falls. Some people say more water goes over those falls in 1 minute than a human can drink in their entire lifetime. Personally, I find that a little hard to swallow. Oh, everybody lean to the right. Nice. Well done, everybody. Fantastic effort. Except for you over there in the Stitch hat. Yeah, a little bit disappointing. Although Stitch has been disappointing me my whole life, so, you know, makes sense. Well, here we are in the Nile River. This is the longest river in the world. It spans for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles, about 4,000 of them. And if you don't believe me, you must be in denial. Yeah, this African bull elephant, intelligent creature. He's bilingual. Yeah, now in Italian. Yeah, well done. Well, now we're moving on to the great African gulf, home to a wide variety of life. Allow me to name some of them for you. Straight ahead of us, we can see some zebras. Just to the right of those zebras, some wildebeest. And in the back, the tall ones. Yeah, we call those trees. And over on the right side, we can see a pride of lions enjoying their favorite treat, zebra on the rocks. Oh, wow, would you look at that? That's Skipper Felix and the VIP. You know, as Skipper Felix was leaving the dock today, I told him one thing. Never get into an argument with the rhino. You know why? Because they always get their point across in the end. Well, we're just cruising here now, folks, and while we cruise, allow me to point out some of my favorite plant species around the jungle. Pretty cool plane. Yeah, very cool. Oh, this is pretty cool too. Look at this, a pool of bathing hippos. They almost never come out around this time. But you know what, don't worry. They're only dangerous when they're wiggling their ears and blowing bubbles. Yeah, it almost never happens. Just keep an eye out. We'll all be... Oh, no. They're wiggling their ears and they're blowing bubbles. They're going to charge about our scare them off. Everybody, come here, ears. Come here, ears. Yeah, they hate that clicking sound. Look at that. Scared them stiff. Nice. Well, you know, I just realized something. I just saved all of your lives. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah. You know, a lot of people say my job is so easy that even a monkey can do it. I don't understand why it doesn't. Oh. Wait, no, one in the front has a microphone. Oh no, his microphone's unplugged. Now nobody's gonna hear his jokes and laugh at him. Check, check. Oh, okay, it's still working. All right. Over here on the left side, we have a couple bamboo shoots. If you look right in between the shoots in the very back, you'll see absolutely nothing. Also over here on the left side, we have a couple more chimpanzees. One on the very top, and her name is Annette. Did a great job of catching those butterflies, as you see. You know, butterflies just aren't what they used to be. Caterpillars. And now, I bring us to the moment you've all been waiting for. That's right, the amazing, the wonderful, the stupendous, the colossal, the only place you can see this here. Everybody give it up for the... Very cool, very cool. Yeah, we skippers like to call that O2H. Very cool. Oh, and ahead on the left. Very cool. Over here on the right side is the ninth wonder of the world, the front side of rock. Yeah! Very cool. That's one of our bolder attractions around here. Just don't take it for granted. Yeah. Right over here is a secret fishing spot in the jungle. The locals tell me they're always biting. Let's take a look together, shall we? Oh, no. I am so sorry, folks. We're now on a pool of hungry piranha. Look at a high-tailed eye out here that's trying to just say these are hungry piranha. Not quite sure how they swam all the way here from Hungary, but they're still dangerous. Oh, look at that. The snake is scaring them off. Thank you. There's actually a ball python in that tree. I don't know how I can tell that that's a python and not a boa. Yeah, there's no feathers. Well, what's a jungle cruise? It's not a jungle cruise souvenir. Over there on the left, that's Trader Sam's gift shop. Seems like Trader Sam has stepped out a moment to restock on some supplies. If you've lived that people just leave strollers, sort of items in the middle of walkways. Not very smart. Oh, that's Allie the elephant. Well, she looks like you guys. You know, a lot of people think it's water coming out of Ellie's trunk, but it's not. Now, folks, our journey together is coming to an end. I know, it's so sad. You know what they say, though? Time flies like an arrow, and fruit flies like a banana. Yeah. In just a moment, we'll be approaching those docks. Then as we do so, remember to keep your hands, arms, and especially your elbows inside the boat. And we don't want to fake the docks. Well, that's right, I did say docks as in plural. There are two of them. There's a dock on the left side. There's also a dock on the right side. It's a little bit confusing sometimes, but we just call it a paradox. Yeah. As you guys are stepping off the dock and returning to civilization, make sure to take a right and visit the tropical hideaway right over here. Get in line for some of that delicious whipped desserts. Just don't get in line for the punch. Yeah, there's no punch line. Well, thank you all for joining me on the Jungle Cruise. You guys have been a fantastic crew today, and you all survived. Give yourselves a round of applause, folks. You all survived. Yeah, way to go. You guys have actually been my favorite crew that I've ever had, and I promise I mean that every time that I say it. Once again, we're approaching the docks. What a double! You know what that means. We get to go again. Welcome aboard the world famous Jungle Cruise, everybody. My name is Giorgio, and I'll be your skipper. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't make you want to go again and again and again and again. It almost make you go crazy. Almost. Yeah, and I never want to do that to you guys. So instead, a little parting poem I've written. Roses are red, violets are blue. Our cruise is now over. Get out of my boat. Oh, I'm sorry that was so mean. Please get out of my boat and watch ahead and watch